When the woman was cleaning, she noticed something strange. Then a mysterious metal piece suddenly floated in midair. Seeing this, the woman reached out to pick it up, but the next second, the woman suddenly passed through several floors and fell hard to the ground. The waiters nearby were shocked by the scene in front of them. Looking at the intact chandelier on the ceiling, the woman seemed to have appeared out of thin air. The police who arrived after hearing the news immediately sealed off the scene and soon found that metal piece floating in midair. This thing obviously wasn't from Earth. After locking onto it with professional equipment, they temporarily removed the metal piece's floating property. Then they handled it remotely with tools, put it into an isolation device, and transported it out of the hotel. But before they could figure out what was going on here, two agents received a new report. There lay a woman's body floating in the air above the wheat field. Out of nowhere, the man reached out to check, but found nothing strange around it. It was clear that this woman's body had inherited the floating property of the mysterious metal piece. At first, the man guessed the woman had been blown here by the wind, but the woman agent with him noticed something was wrong, because the wind was blowing in the opposite direction today. To find out where the body was going, the man untied the sweater hanging on the wire fence. The body immediately floated toward another direction. They followed the floating body, but saw an even more terrifying sight. There were 3 more floating bodies here. Seeing this weird scene, they wanted to find out the truth as soon as possible. But after the forensic examination, it was said these bodies had no pulse or heartbeat, but their cells and brains were still working normally. In other words, these people could wake up at any time. While they were looking through materials, one of the bodies suddenly opened its eyes.